All right, thanks, Andrew. Looking forward to some of those games later on today. Live look at our Speedway camera this morning. We are starting out with some high clouds moving through the state. 33 degrees here in Indianapolis, and winds now out of the east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. That's a difference from yesterday. We had that steady north breeze. Wind chill of 27 right now. Here's a look at Storm Tracker this morning, and our next system starting to come into picture. This is eventually going to be arriving across our area as we get Monday night into Tuesday. As it gets closer, our winds continue to pick up. There are a few sprinkles in Illinois this morning. They're trying to move into Indiana, but we have such dry air in place, I don't think it's going to do so. Sustained winds, I mentioned 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the east-southeast. Look to some of the states to our west, sustained over 20 miles an hour. That's sort of what to expect in the forecast tomorrow and into Tuesday. Here's Futurecast for today. So Futurecast today hints at some of the high clouds being in place all day. So partly to mostly cloudy, I'd say these are the type of clouds you can sort of see the sun through, and those clouds will continue to thicken up as we head into the overnight hours here. So temperatures for today in the afternoon returning closer to average. We're into the mid-50s. Of course, a lot going on at Gamebridge. You've got the multiple March Madness games. Marquette taking on Colorado, tip time just afternoon, and then Purdue taking on Utah State just before 3, tip off at 2:40. And a decent afternoon, I'd say, ahead of us, considering yesterday we were in the mid to upper 40s for our highs. Here's a look at some of those high temperatures for today. Statewide, Evansville to 62, 46 in South Bend, 50 in Muncie, and then 49 degrees in Richmond. So temperatures starting to bounce back. Tonight, we're not nearly as cool as what we've seen in the prior mornings, into the low 40s, which is warmer than average. 46 in Bloomington, 48 in Washington. And then as we're looking ahead to tomorrow, this is when the wind starts to kick up through the afternoon. Could see some wind gusts, peak wind gusts through the afternoon, 30 to even 40 miles an hour at times. That will also be the case Tuesday. Tomorrow, we're going to have a good amount of cloud cover on and off through the day. Temperatures in the mid-60s for highs, so well above average. Now, this is new. That was added this morning, a marginal risk of severe weather now in place for Tuesday. I'll go over why here on Futurecast. So Futurecast, we'll go through Monday first. Much of the daytime hours are going to be dry on Monday. It's once we get into Monday night, look at this steady stream of moisture. Basically, everyone's going to get some sort of rainfall as we get into Monday night along this. So Monday night into the early morning hours on Tuesday would not rule out some rumbles of thunder. But the reason why we have the marginal risk of severe weather, that line of showers and storms shifts to the east. The cold front's still back into Illinois. So along the cold front could get some redevelopment of some showers and storms. And that's why we have that marginal risk of severe weather in case we get some redevelopment into the afternoon on Tuesday. For the most part, rainfall totals a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall. Here's the temperatures through the next 5 days. We'll see a dip behind this storm system. Hensley Legal Group 8-day forecast, and we're into the 40s for Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine Wednesday and Thursday, and pretty quiet forecast after we get past this system. Looking ahead to the weekend forecast, we're returning into the 60s. We'll have more clouds on the back half of the weekend on Sunday, and then outside the 8-day forecast, we may have another system on the way for next Monday.
Storm Track 8, protecting your family in severe weather. Wish TV.